Who's your 3?
My 3.
Terion Arnold.
Terion Arnold from Alabama. He's my number 3 guy.
We should definitely do I think we should do like we did with the safeties.
Yeah, we'll
Bama and Bama.
Yeah, both of the Bama guys. We'll throw in Kool-Aid in there too. 6 foot, 189 pounds. This dude had 5 interceptions, 12 pass deflections. He just seems to get his hands on the ball, man. Tackles like a safety, and he has just the right amount of size, I feel like, to be the prototype, to be a good corner in the league. My pro comparison for him was Kyler Gordon. That's what I see.
And Kyle Fuller. This is what I didn't love about him, and he didn't make my top 5. He was close. He doesn't have elite speed. He didn't play a lot of man. I don't know if you know much about Nick Saban, but it seems like whenever he had really good corners, he played a lot of man.
Yeah.
He's gonna struggle. Like, he can't really change directions quick. I love how well coached he is. I love him as a zone corner. Like, if you played him in the Seattle scheme and let him play zone and let him have a great feel and let him shoot shit, he'll be good. I just don't trust him on an island. I don't trust him to play man against Malik Neighbors or Brian Thomas. They didn't do that a lot. They were like, hey, let's just play some zones, because those guys were in a different world athletically. I think Kool-Aid's a better athlete than Terion. I think, what did Terion run, like a 4.5?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing with Kool-Aid and Terion. Terion is definitely the project guy. He has more to grow.
I think Kool-Aid has more to grow than him.
I completely disagree. I feel like Kool-Aid is a lot more natural, like, coverage guy. He's way more like brought along than Arnold. Well, Arnold is raw as fuck to me. And
I think they're both so. I mean, I don't really feel like either of them are raw. I think they're both well coached. Like, they recognize shit. They can shoot shit. I just don't think he has the ability to play good enough man to be a number 1 corner, or even a number 2. Like, he to me is just someone who he's scheme specific. He's more of a zone guy. I think Kool-Aid can play man better than he can. And I think Kool-Aid had, like, kind of left me, like, I watched last year and I was like, ooh. This year I was kind of like, eh.
You said about the LSU tape that you didn't like when he was on Malik Neighbors, Arnold. I thought he dogged fucking Brian Thomas. Brian Thomas struggled.
I mean, there were times I saw him open, though. I was like, you throw him the fucking ball. But again, a lot of the times it wasn't like man. It was just like zone. He was bracketed. It was something like that. That's what I didn't love. And it's like, bro, if these guys so fucking good, why isn't he calling Neighbors every fucking play?
So where'd you have Arnold on 6? I think you're gonna regret that one. That's crazy.
I don't.
I feel like.
Sorry, 7. I had Lassiter 6.
Wow. You have him that low. So the man coverage just bothers you.
It really bothers me. I think you have to play man. Oh, guess what? I don't know Cooper Eugene. I don't even on this fucking position.
So Kool-Aid, where'd you have Kool-Aid?
4.
Okay, so I had him at 4 too. Let me throw up some Kool-Aid.
He ran a 4.45 with the Jones fracture. I mean, that's worrisome. Don't get it twisted. I think he's gonna have plenty enough speed. He's small frame, but he's nice length. Like, he's got longish arms. He's quicker than he is fast, but I like the speed. I think he, like, healthy. He's a 4.4, 4.3 type of guy. He's a menace in short routes. He fucking will press you. He'll get up in your face. He has a good play balance. You never really see him, like, getting off balance or getting bullied. Now, he can get stacked on. And sometimes I think he lets himself get stacked on because he thinks he can run with certain guys, but he can't. And he can get pretty grabby. That's it.
Look,
one more thing. Doesn't really have the great ball skills.
His press shit is great.
He's got long arms, yeah.
I feel like he's one of the most naturals as far as out of this tier.
What made you be like, I like Arnold more than him?
I like Arnold because I see a little bit more of a growth. Like, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel for him as a better player. Kool-Aid right now, you plug him in, he's going to be great. I think he has high football IQ. Yeah. He's a natural cover guy.
That's what I'm saying with Bama. Like, they had him coached up where they saw the receiver screen, whoosh, shoot that shit.
Yeah.
Against LSU, against whoever the fuck Michigan, whoever they played, they shot that shit.
Yeah. The, The closing speed with him is great. The knockout balls. One guy that he did, I wouldn't even say struggled, but he got a couple times was the Texas game against AD Mitchell. He got a couple. There was one play where AD Mitchell caught him like on the sidelines, and it was just a great ball and great catch. But when he's off coverage, he'll struggle with a guy like that.
Yeah.
And he got for a touchdown. Another thing about Kool-Aid is he is so solid to the point where he looks more to just bat the ball rather than make a play.
Yeah, I don't really like his
He only had one interception, Max, his whole college career.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
So that's something that I struggled
Would you
with.
like him as a nickel? Or you don't think he's more outside?
I think he's outside.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Yeah, he's a natural guy.
Who's your comp?
My comp to Kool-Aid was Trey White. I had Trey White.
But Trey White ain't no man corner. I have him as a Bradley Roby. Without the speed. Yeah. Yeah, I like.
I don't know.
Why don't you like Bradley Roby?
I just feel like he's just way more better of a coverage guy than Bradley Roby.
Not coming out. You don't think about Bradley Roby when he fucking played in the NFL. But remember when Bradley Roby was in Denver, he got pretty nice. He was a good ass fucking corner.
Third corner.
But who played the outside? He did. That's what I'm saying. I liked it. And I think Kool-Aid can kind of be a good to I would say a good corner. I would never see him as a true number one. To me, he's 20 to 32. Mm-hmm. I like Max Mota more than I like Kool-Aid.
I hope that Arnold goes high
to the Raiders. I hope so too.
I hope he goes high and just fucking debunks that 7th spot for you. I
mean, if he does, he does, I'm not gonna be mad at him.
But I like both of them. I do like the Bama guys. We're splitting hairs. I just feel like there's a little bit more growth in Arnold. He's not all the way there yet.
I think Arnold has more growth than. I disagree, but I think he's a high second round guy.
Wow, that's all right. We're gonna see in about 2 years who's gonna be who.